Okay, we are standing with Crane Johnson in front of one of her quilted pieces here. Crane, why don't you tell us a little bit about the work that you have here and yourself?
This piece is called Bow River Aspens, and it's based on a photograph that I took up in Banff, Canada last fall of some aspens that we came upon on the road. And I wanted to capture the quality of light that came through the photo.
And you've got a lot of detail here.
Yes, I do.
I mean,
I love detail. I started with a plain piece of background, and I first built the background using thousands of little pieces. I stitched them all on. Then when I got the background looking the way I liked it, I started putting the trees on, and then I put some more leaves on top. I use fabric and I use stitches to augment the fabric. I like the fabric to show detail. I like texture. I like it to come right out from the piece, right out to where you are. So I like to feel like you could walk into the trees and the trees could walk out at you.
I'm feeling it.
It's an interactive process and it's very exciting.
We are talking with John Kirby from Baker City, Oregon. John, tell us about the work that you have here today.
Well, when I got the brochure from the contest, it said that the judge had taught watercolor and the figure, and that he was an authority on those subjects. And so instead of one of my oils, I submitted a watercolor. Watercolor is my primary medium. I've done some work in oils, but watercolor seems to be what I do best.
Well, John, thank you for your time.
Well, it was kind of a pleasure. You're my first interview.
Oh, great.
Second chance to survive. What it took to take you there.
We're speaking with one of the runners-up in the exhibition this evening, Joe Engstrom. Joe, tell us about your work in the show tonight.
My piece is named Fire, and it's bronze work that represents how you are full of fire in your soul with your future, ready to do something in your life. And I love the dancers. I love the expressions that they have, and that's my favorite medium. It's just different than a picture or a painting because it's 360 degrees. They change in the light, and they have a different expression. So I love sculpture. I love the 3D of it. I really enjoy that.
Don't flinch, touch wood.
We were talking with Ann Merkley, who got Best of Show at the 7th Annual Juried Exhibition here at the Art Source Gallery in Boise. Ann, tell us about this beautiful painting.
Well, it's painted from life, which is a delight to be able to do. I work from photographs a lot because it's just easier. But I think painting from life allows you to capture more of the essence of the subject.
We're talking with Watson-Sorensen here at the Art Source Gallery. She's one of the gallery members, is that correct? Tell us about the history of the juried exhibition. This is the 7th one. Give us the scoop.
Oh, okay. Well, we've been running this national juried show for the last 7 years, and we open it up for all artists in any medium throughout the United States. And then they show during this month. Everything's a juried exhibition means that we have one juror who goes through all the entries, and then he juries it down to a certain number that will fit in that space. And then when all of the pieces arrive here live, then he goes through and he selects the actual winners. So
tell us about your work.
I've been painting for about 14 years, and I'm a watercolor artist, and I teach and I show and all of these different things, and just continue to learn.
I think is there anything associated with watercolors? I mean, I have to be honest. I think watercolors, and the last time I did anything with watercolors, I think I was in the 2nd or 3rd grade. That seems to be one of the mediums of choice, next to crayons for children, which are, someone says that all children are artists, and most of us get educated out of it.
That is is very true. I have to,
As an educator yourself, what are your thoughts on that?
I think there's some truth to that. Kids' creativity drives them for quite a little while, and then about the time they turn about age 10, they start wanting things to look really realistic, and they're frustrated because maybe they haven't learned the tools to be able to create in that kind of a way, and so they kind of stop. But if they would continue and learn some of those tools, they would keep going. That creativity that children have is a gem. It's a gem.
Well, I
But
think
it can be taught.
Yeah. Well, I think we'll end on that gem of a thought.
From last night's dreams you are woken, wounded by God's